Hello, my name is Michael Kaler, and I am the lab manager of the diffraction facility located at the Institute for Advanced Materials and Manufacturing at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. And before we begin, please let me ask that you like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if any of our videos have helped you out. The first thing that I want to do is come over here to the left-hand side and remove this thumb screw. As you can see, it takes a lot of turning. I'll now come over to the right-hand side. I'll place this here, and we see another thumb screw right here. I will loosen that and remove it. There we go. Now we see these two black pieces here. We want to loosen those. In order to do that, all you do, let's try to zoom in here, is lift up, turn slightly, and I'll usually let it go so that it will rest in that upward position. I'll then turn it a quarter of a turn, and then you'll feel it drop down. Let's see if we can get this on camera. You see here, there is a long dark piece. It then goes up like this. This part sticks down. That part, when it is in the locked position, is in this little groove here. All we are doing is lifting it up, rotating it, and then dropping that into a little well that sits right there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for the other one. I will lift up, rotate 90 degrees, and lock it in place. We are now ready to slide the sample changer off to the left. You see that we have these little indentations here, and we also have these pieces here. All we want to do is make sure that this matches up with this and is sitting nice and snug. It will be hard for me to capture, but you'll see this better when I move it back the other way soon. Once that is all done, we will come back over here to these black knobs, lift up, rotate 90 degrees. Now, it made a loud sound, but I can see that it's not fully locked into place. This is not all the way down. Sometimes you just have to move, there we go, the sample changer a little bit to get it in the right position. I'll come over here and do the same thing for that one. This one doesn't usually seem, for us at least, to fully lock into place if that one is locked. It isn't a big deal. The whole sample changer is nice and steady, and both of them lock in the other position over here. In order to move it back, it is basically the same thing. I should point out that when it is in the inactive position off to the left, we don't need those thumb screws. Let's go ahead and move it back. I will lift that up, rotate, lift that up, rotate, slide the entire thing over. Here you will better see these grooves match up with these. There we go. Let me get my piece out of the way there. That is nice and snug, so let me try to lift up, rotate, and there it locked right into place. Do the same thing over here. That's also fully locked into place. The system is pretty stable, so now I will go ahead and put my silver thumb screws back in. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure when tightening, just push a tiny bit past the resistance. I'll come over here and do the same thing. Then all we need to do is put the magazine back on the sample changer. We see that the sample changer has these little pedestals here, the little pieces sticking out, and the bottom of the magazine has holes that will fit those. All we do is make sure that the numbers are pointing outward, and then we place it right on top so that it kind of drops down into place. We want to make sure that these two pieces are touching nice and flat. Once that is all done, we are done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.